I am C.H. Rohini, Social CRT in Ranasthalam, Srikakulam district. I would thank SPD ma'am, JD sir, State AGCDO ma'am, and our AP sir, APC sir, and GCDO ma'am for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the lesson The World Between Wars 1900-1950. At the beginning of the 20th century, the world had a population of 1.6 billion peoples. 1.6 billion means 160 crores. Industrial capitalism had changed the many people earned their livelihood, but only in the Western countries. Some of these countries, especially Britain, were the leading industrial powers and also helped vast colonial empires spread all over the world. The world was divided into the West, which was experiencing an economic growth, and the rest whose acute backwardness was washed by colonial exploitation by the West. One of the historians, his name is Eric Hobsbawm. He said that 20th century, he commented, the age of extremes. What is mean of that? Everything is extreme and everything which was happened most probably in 20th century. That is called the age of extreme. So, as per his knowledge, as per his means, so what was happens 20th century? He said that there was unquestioned power, Nazism and fascism in 20th century. There was unquestioned power. Hitler established Nazi party and Mussolini established fascism party. These are unquestioned powers. People do not have freedom. Peoples do not have political right. So, people hated the ideology of Nazism and fascism. So, Nazism and fascism is a completely dictatorship. Peoples, many countries in the world, democratic for independence in 20th century. Not only India, many countries got independence. Women of the world population got their right to vote in this period. Life expectancy increased means the average life condition where increased due new discovery, inventions in science and the medicines, and new art forms like movies. Movies also started in his period, 20th century. Literacy level increased. Literacy percentage also increased. So, this period also called as experiment period. The same period saw the Great Depression, causing massive unemployment and the economic breakdown and 2 world wars. All these incidents took place 20th century. So, Eric Hobsbawm called this period Great Experiment period and Great Expectation period and dangerous developments. So, this period is called Age of Extreme. Mm. 1934 rally of Hitler's Nazi party at Nuremberg. Compare it with the political party rallies you have seen. During his dictatorship, Hitler gave military training to his party men. It is very systematic and disciplined. In order to reduce unemployment, Hitler recruited unemployed youth as party men and soldiers. Hitler could retain his power in Germany through violent and attacks on the opposition parties and Jews and communists. picture is titled as Famous Photograph of Polish Immigrant Florence Owen During Depression by Dorothea Lange. It depicts destitute and poor pickers in California, March 1936. Above picture is titled as The Migrant Mother. The woman in the photo is Florence Owens, a pea picker in the California. This picture depicts one such woman with her children in deep grief. She had migrated from Poland to California and was employed as pea picker. The picture depicts her sorrow of what happened and worry about the picture. Atom bomb in Nagasaki. The atom bombing of the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan were conducted by United States during the final stages of World War II in August 1945. The artist is trying to say Russia will be under the control of the revolutionists, and it is easily understood piece of propaganda as the character storms through the city of bearing the red flag of the communist. The gained leader could be Lenin. It is a cartoon in German with caption, Buy from the Jews, Battery Your People, 1929. This cartoon was taken from Der Stürmer is the most infamous newspaper in history. For 22 years, every issue denounced Jews in the crude, vicious, and the vivid ways. This cartoon was painted on the Christmas theme. World was ominous facts. After the industrialization, so there was countries divided into developed and developing nations. Developed nations were called as Western countries. Example, Britain, France, USA, Russia, etc. These are developed nations. Apart from the other countries bit at time, they are slowly in the industrialization. They started later. Less developing countries are Germany, Austria, Italy, etc. What are the reasons of the World War? World War started west side USA and east side China to Japan. USA to China, all the countries involved in the World Wars. What are the reasons for World Wars? Reasons for two World Wars. The first one is the aggressive nationalism. Death and destruction. The two world wars were different from other wars that the world had seen till then. The death and destructions caused by them was unprecedented. World War I had claimed 10 million men in the battle. This included about 75,000 Indian soldiers who fought in Africa and Europe on the behalf of Britain. The consequences of the World War II were even more terrible. It resulted in about 22 to 25 million military casualties and the death of approximately 40 to 52 million civilians, including nearly 6 million Jews, victims of the Holocaust and the US attack on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan with atom bombs, with killed between the 1,50,000 to 2,46,000 people immediately. Causes of the two world wars compared. The two world wars of the 20th century were also dissimilar, separated as they were by 21 years and change in economic conditions, diplomatic alliance, and military hardware, etc. However, for purpose of understanding the differences, comparing the two world war of the 20th century will be a good method. We will first compare the immediate provocations and then the main causes of these two world wars. Every war is triggered by some immediate provocations built upon some long-term causes. The immediate provocations of the World War I was the murder on 20th June 1914 of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria by a Serbia fanatic. Austria declared war on Serbia, as Serbia was with allied powers like United Kingdom, France and Russia. The Austria attacked on it led these powers to come to Serbia's defense. What are the reasons for world wars? Reasons for two world wars. The first one is aggressive nationalism. What is aggressive nationalism? Aggressive nationalism was newly formed countries. Aggressive nationalism was newly formed countries like Germany, Austria, Italy, etc. They wanted to increase their pride of nation. Germany, Italy are most powerful and great countries in the world. Italian fascism from 1923 and National Socialism of German Nazis were the other forms of the aggressive Nazism in destructive mode. Germans ruling over the world and mobilized the Germans against the nations of Europe. The second one is imperialism. What is the meaning of imperialism? Imperialism means some of the countries in the established from political powers in other countries. For example, India. India is a colonies of Britain or France. So, imperial to the Britain, France, USA, Russia, these all are they set up one country. Their markets in other countries. So, newly formed countries. Let us revive the colonies. Because Britain, Germany asking the revived colonies. Britain, France, Russia, USA already ruling some countries. So, Germany do not lot of countries to rule. Italy must place to rule. Have the request to these revived the colonies, Germany, but they do not accepted for these colonies. So Germany and Italy enemies to become these countries. These create much stress, often leading to two wars. The third one is secret alliance. The countries are making friendship on other countries. Example, Bismarck. After defeating France in 1870, Bismarck wanted to isolate in 1871. He entered into a secret alliance with Austria in 1879 and with Italy in 1882. He made Austria, Italy, both are joined with Germany. So Germany, Italy, Austria were triple alliance. So Germany, Italy, Austria were triple alliance. To give counter to this mutual alliance with Russia in 1891, Britain in 1904. So Russia, France and Britain were formed their triple entente in 1907. The triple alliance led by Germany and the triple entente made the European powers created an atmosphere of fear and armed peace in Europe. This is about the secret alliance. The next one, militarism. Militarism means many countries they are spending their lot of money on the millions of ornaments and insecure. They spend money 132 pounds millions. They are used most of the country. They spent income on ornaments was initially 132 millions because they thought war is a solution. So whenever army will be weapons, recruits them. Was as usually increased their profit manifold. These are four reasons causes for the world wars. I repeat, these are four reasons causes for the world wars. The aggressive nationalism, imperialism, secret alliance and militarism. The Treaty of Versailles. Treaty means agreements. Agreements made in the Versailles. Allied imposed harsh terms and conditions are defeated countries. 32 nations attended, only victorious countries invited, but defeated countries were not invited. Russia also not invited. So, why Russia was not invited? Because Russia was withdrawn for World War I. In middle of the World War, it was dropped, so Russia was not invited. Territorial penalties and conditions are: Germany lost its colonies and African territories to victorious. So Germany, the Treaty of Versailles imposed some responsibility for it. Germany colonies in Africa occupied in the 1880s and in European areas like Alsace and Lorraine, which they occupied from France in 1871. 1870, Bismarck was occupied the Alsace and Lorraine given back to France. The second one, military conditions. They was decreased from 9 lakhs to 1 lakh soldiers army strength, and Germany accepted only 1 lakh soldiers. No submarines, and restricted a naval strength to 6 battleships of less than 10,000 tons and a dozen torpedo boats. The third one, economic conditions. Until economic conditions, 6 billion pounds to pay war insurance. Germany responsible for World War I. The next one, League of Nations. League of Nations formed in 1920. It was formed by Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson was President of United States of America. What are these main aims? The main aims, due to the World War I, 10 million people were died and 75,000 Indian army was died, and India was not there in World War I, but Indian army was died because our soldiers worked in a British army. The main aims, prevent wars, preserve peace, and settle the disputes through discussions. But League of Nations also failed prevent wars, so Second World War came. German challenge to Wangful domination. After the defeat of Germany at the end of the First World War in 1990. The victorious Allies wanted to punish Germany for starting the war and also cripple it so that it cannot rise again. For the Germans, the provisions enforced on them by the Treaty of Versailles were slavish. This created a creations in Germany which led to the rise of Hitler and his Nazi Party. They wanted to recover the territories lost by them in the Treaty of Versailles, restore Germany dominance over Central Europe, and the restrictions on Germany armaments. Germany re-industrialized itself furiously under the Nazis and developed a massive army and armament industry which could only be served by a war. The fear of socialism and the USSR. The disastrous and results of the First World War caused great social upheavals all over the Europe, and the workers turned to ideologies of socialism and communism. All over Europe, peace movements and gained great popularity. In Russia, a revolution took place in 1917, which resulted in the establishment of a communist state there. One of the first acts of the new government was to end Russia's participation in the war and begin peace negotiation. It became the Union of Soviet Socialist State (USSR) in 1924. The Western capitalism countries like Britain were afraid of a similar revolution in other countries of Europe and initially encouraged Hitler and the Nazis to consolidate themselves to act as a buffer against Soviet socialism. This was the policy of appeasement of Hitler. However, in 1939, Germany and USSR entered into a non-aggressions and pact, and Hitler turned against Britain and France alliance. This started the Second World War. Hitler was able to establish complete mystery over most of West European continent. He then decided to attack USSR in 1942. In the same year, Japan, an ally of Germany, attacked USA. This USA and USSR joined the fight against Germany. The World Wars had a long-lasting impact of the politics, society, and economy of the world. This can be enumerated as follows. So, enormous human cost. The wars was widespread deaths and the injuries. As started earlier, almost 10 million people were killed in the first and 20 to 25 million in the Second World War. Most of those who died were men, and almost all of them were under 40 years of age. The two wars also established a region of the lethal arms race, and particularly of nuclear and chemical weapons. The world is still living constantly under the threat of total destruction of all life through even accidental use of such weapons. The next, democratic principles asserted. The two wars also brought home the dangers of having undemocratic governments and greatly strengthened the case for democratization of the power. With the First World War, several empires also ended. The Austro-Hungarian Empire, the Russian Empire, the Ottoman Empire, the German Empire, etc. Countries like Russia saw a socialist revolution, while others like Germany grey out their monarchy and became a Weimar Republic. The Ottoman Empire was replaced by a democratic and secular state in Turkey. Similarly, during the First World War, on the demand of their subjects, the colonists accepted the principles that self-government is desirable in colonies. Change in balance of powers. With World War I, the German, Austro-Hungarian, Russian and Turkish Empire came to an end. New international organization. After the World War, The League of Nations was formed to resolve disputes peacefully, and the United Nations organization was formed after the World War II. United Nations is a kind of world government based on four principles: preserve peace, uphold human rights, respect international law, and the promote social progress. It works through organs like UNICEF. UNICEF means United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. Next, UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and the Culture Organization. Next, WHO, World Health Organization. ILO, International Labour Organization. The UNO, despite being accused of becoming a tool of great powers like USA and Russia, has managed to prevent wars on the scale of the Second World War. Enfranchisement of women. After a long struggle for political right like right to vote, British women got these rights in 1918. In the long wars like the World Wars, industrial production and other services are necessary. With men away in the battlefields, more women had to work in factories, shops, offices and voluntary services, hospitals and schools. Beginning with the confidence of being breadwinners, women began raising their voice for the equality in all walks of life. Getting the right to vote was a big step in that direction. Logo of International Women's Suffragist Movement and the organization established in 1914. Thank you.